Life with Osteoporosis, October 2014. This week I had the pleasure of attending the annual lecture of the National Osteoporosis Society at the spectacular venue 2 Temple Place on the Embankment in London, built in 1892 and formerly the London estate office of Lord William Wardorf Astor. Also attending was Keynote Speaker Jennie Bond, television journalist who spent 14 years as the BBC's Royal Correspondent, and the actresses Wendy and Joanna. The evening included the launch of key findings from research into the realities of life for people living with osteoporosis, the disease that results in fragile bones. Fragile bones themselves aren't painful, but the broken bones that result can be both painful and debilitating. The landmark research project undertaken by the National Osteoporosis Society, NOS, called Life with Osteoporosis, has revealed the untold story of the effect of the disease on sufferers' lives. Thousands of people with osteoporosis took part in the project. The raw fact is that more than 3 million people in the UK are affected by osteoporosis, so the NOS feel that it's high time to break the silence. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 5 men over the age of 50 will break a bone as a result of poor bone health, and with increased longevity the problem can only worsen. Broken bones from osteoporosis often occur in different parts of the body from just a minor bump or fall. However, osteoporotic fractures are most common in the spine, hips and wrists, resulting in devastating consequences for the individual concerned. Osteoporosis is a silent, insidious disease that people don't realize they have until they break a bone. The research found that only 25% of adults are familiar with the term osteoporosis, but it also found that on starting a conversation around osteoporosis, those who experienced the fracture soon discovered that a friend or a relative had experienced something similar. For too many of us, whether we know it or not, our fragile bones are a ticking time bomb. Having experienced a Colles fracture, that's a fracture of the wrist, myself, 25 years ago, I know only too well the excruciating pain resulting from the fracture. I had slipped and fell heavily whilst ice skating, and found the fracture very inconvenient to my busy life. As a result, I did my own research and wrote a book aimed at helping people prevent osteoporosis by strengthening their bones through diet and exercise. With my green goddess hat on, I designed a series of simple weight-bearing exercises that people could incorporate into everyday living, and I called the book quite simply Bone Boosters. The sad facts revealed by the important NOS research found that 54% of people with curvature of the spine said that they felt insecure and embarrassed. 49% of people said that their physical intimacy was affected, and others said they were distressed that they could no longer hold their grandchildren and feared that being hugged might result in fractured bones. 42% of those with osteoporosis felt social isolation, depression, and many people revealed their fear of becoming a burden to their children. Constant pain makes people feel angry, frustrated and alone, and whilst many living in pain show remarkable determination to go on living their lives as normal, the simplest of day-to-day tasks can become a major challenge. People who experience height loss and spine curvature from spinal fractures can hate the way they look, making them feel self-conscious, insecure and old. Many people have already lived with pain for a decade or more, and physically some find themselves breathless, struggling to eat, and possibly incontinent. But to my mind, the saddest consequence was that the research into this insidious disease revealed that for many sufferers, they feel their life is shrinking along with their bodies. The research found only half of those with osteoporosis reported having effective medication to manage their pain. These people need and deserve more support and better information. The NOS mission is to highlight and to help people to live without pain and disability, and to influence and work together with the powers that be to put an end to broken bones. For more information, go to www.nos.org.uk or ring the helpline 0845 450 0230.